6 million years ago, survival was the only rule in a world both breathtakingly beautiful and brutally unforgiving. This ancient Earth, a canvas of raw power and nascent life, demanded constant vigilance and adaptation from its inhabitants. Every sunrise brought new challenges, every sunset a renewed struggle for existence against the backdrop of a planet still finding its rhythm. This was a time when our earliest ancestors, the hominids, began their extraordinary journey, not as solitary figures, but as diverse species navigating a dynamic planet. From the fiery volcanic plains to the dense, emerald canopies of ancient jungles, and across the vast, sun-drenched savannas, these early human relatives carved out their niches, each adapting to the unique demands of their environment. Their story is one of profound transformation and relentless evolution. They were not alone. Multiple human species coexisted, each carving out an existence in environments ranging from dense forests to expansive grasslands. This rich tapestry of early human life saw different hominid groups, such as Australopithecus, Homo habilis, and Homo erectus, sharing the same landscapes, sometimes competing, sometimes coexisting, but always striving to survive in a world teeming with both opportunity and peril. Their diverse adaptations allowed them to thrive across varied ecological zones. Among the earliest was Australopithecus, thriving between 4 and 2 million years ago in regions where rainforests gently gave way to savannas. These transitional zones, rich in resources, provided both the shelter of the forest and the open hunting grounds of the grasslands. Australopithecus, with their unique blend of arboreal and terrestrial adaptations, were perfectly suited to exploit these diverse habitats, marking a crucial step in our evolutionary journey. These nomadic beings moved between vital water sources, likely living in social groups, much like modern great apes. Their movements were dictated by the availability of water and food, leading them across vast stretches of land. The social structure provided protection, facilitated foraging, and allowed for the sharing of knowledge, enhancing their chances of survival in a challenging world. This communal living was a cornerstone of their existence. Their diet was primarily herbivorous, consisting of rough plants, fruits, seeds, roots, nuts, and even insects, as evidenced by their dental fossils. The robust jaws and large molars of Australopithecus were perfectly adapted for grinding tough plant fibers, a testament to their reliance on vegetation. This diverse plant-based diet provided the necessary energy and nutrients for their survival, showcasing their ability to exploit a wide range of natural resources. Yet, constant peril lurked in the form of formidable predators like the saber-toothed cat, forcing them to seek refuge in trees at night. The darkness brought with it heightened danger, and the safety of the arboreal canopy offered a crucial defense against these powerful hunters. This nightly ascent into the trees was a vital survival strategy, highlighting the constant threat that shaped their daily lives and behaviors. Then came Homo habilis, around 2.8 million years ago, marking a pivotal moment with the definitive evidence of stone tool use. This innovation, the creation of the Oldowan tool industry, represented a significant leap in cognitive ability and problem-solving. The ability to intentionally shape stone into functional tools fundamentally altered their interaction with the environment, opening up new possibilities for survival and resource acquisition. These early innovators utilized their rudimentary tools for various tasks, fundamentally changing their interaction with the environment. With sharp flakes, they could butcher carcasses, access marrow, and process tough plant materials more efficiently than ever before. This technological advancement provided a crucial advantage, allowing Homo habilis to exploit new food sources and adapt more effectively to their surroundings, setting a precedent for future human ingenuity. Emerging around 1.89 million years ago, Homo erectus possessed more human-like body proportions, adapted for life on the ground. Their elongated legs and shorter arms were perfectly suited for efficient bipedal locomotion, enabling them to cover vast distances with greater ease. This anatomical shift marked a significant evolutionary step, allowing for more effective hunting, scavenging, and migration across diverse landscapes. taller than their predecessors, ranging from 4 feet 9 inches to 6 feet 1 inch, and weighing between 88 to 150 pounds. Their brain size also steadily increased. This growth in stature and cranial capacity reflected a more complex lifestyle, demanding greater cognitive abilities for toolmaking, social interaction, and environmental adaptation. The physical and intellectual advancements of Homo erectus set them apart from earlier hominids, paving the way for further human evolution. Homo erectus was the first human species to venture beyond Africa, colonizing vast stretches of Asia and Europe. This unprecedented migration demonstrated their remarkable adaptability and resilience as they successfully navigated and thrived in diverse new environments. Their journey out of Africa marked a monumental chapter in human history, showcasing their pioneering spirit and capacity for global expansion. Their advanced Acheulean tool industry produced large cutting tools like hand axes and cleavers, used for butchery, processing vegetables, and woodworking. These sophisticated tools, characterized by their bifacial flaking and symmetrical design, represented a significant technological leap. The versatility of Acheulean tools allowed Homo erectus to exploit a wider range of resources and perform more complex tasks, further enhancing their survival capabilities. Evidence suggests they were among the first to control fire, utilizing it for cooking, warmth, protection, and social gatherings. The mastery of fire was a transformative innovation, providing a source of light and heat, deterring predators, and enabling the cooking of food. This control over fire not only improved their physical well-being, but also fostered stronger social bonds and communal activities, fundamentally altering their daily lives. Their diet diversified to include tubers and a significant amount of meat, acquired through both hunting and scavenging. The increased consumption of meat, rich in protein and fat, provided crucial energy for their larger brains and more active lifestyles. This dietary shift, facilitated by advanced tools and the control of fire, played a vital role in their evolutionary success and expansion across continents. Living in social groups, they likely practiced a sexual division of labor and cared for their old and weak, a testament to their evolving social structure. This communal care and cooperation within the group enhanced their collective survival, allowing for the sharing of resources and protection of vulnerable members. Such sophisticated social behaviors underscore the growing complexity of Homo erectus societies and their capacity for empathy. The daily existence of early hominids was a relentless struggle against a multitude of challenges. From the unpredictable forces of nature to the constant threat of starvation and predation, their lives were a continuous test of endurance and ingenuity. Every day presented new obstacles, demanding quick thinking, adaptability, and collective effort to overcome the harsh realities of their prehistoric world. Predation was a constant threat. They were often prey for formidable carnivores like crocodiles, hyenas, and various big cats. The vast savannas and dense forests were home to apex predators, making every foraging trip and water source a potential encounter with danger. Hominids had to develop keen senses, swift reflexes, and cooperative defense strategies to avoid becoming another meal for these powerful hunters. Food scarcity was a persistent concern, with hunting and gathering yields heavily influenced by climate and seasonal shifts. Prolonged droughts could decimate plant life and drive away game, leading to periods of intense hunger and hardship. Hominids had to possess an intimate knowledge of their environment, constantly seeking out new food sources and adapting their foraging strategies to the ever-changing availability of resources. The period of human evolution was marked by dramatic climate instability, swinging between prolonged rainy and arid conditions. These drastic environmental shifts forced hominids to be incredibly adaptable, constantly adjusting their behaviors and territories to survive. The ability to cope with such extreme fluctuations was a key factor in their long-term survival and evolutionary success, shaping their physical and behavioral traits. Migration was essential, as they followed migrating herbivores and sought out vital flint deposits, all while avoiding carnivore-dense territories. These long, arduous journeys were not merely about finding food, but also about securing essential resources for toolmaking and avoiding dangerous encounters. Their nomadic lifestyle was a complex dance with nature, driven by the need for survival and the pursuit of better opportunities. Finding or constructing adequate shelter was paramount for protection against both the elements and dangerous predators. Whether seeking refuge in natural caves, under rock overhangs, or building rudimentary structures, a safe haven was crucial for survival. These shelters provided warmth, security, and a place to rest and recover, allowing hominids to endure the harsh conditions of their environment. High infant mortality rates posed a significant challenge to the survival and growth of their populations. The vulnerability of the young in such a harsh environment meant that many offspring did not reach adulthood. This reality placed immense pressure on hominid groups to protect and nurture their young, highlighting the importance of communal care and the preciousness of each new life. Competition with other human groups for resources and territory also added another layer of complexity to their existence. As populations grew and resources became scarcer, encounters between different hominid groups could lead to tension and conflict. This competition for vital necessities like water, food, and shelter further shaped their social dynamics and survival strategies, fostering both cooperation within groups and potential antagonism between them. One of the most defining characteristics of the hominin lineage is bipedalism, the development of walking upright. This fundamental adaptation freed their hands for carrying objects, making tools, and gathering food, offering a significant evolutionary advantage. The ability to walk on two legs also allowed for greater visibility across the savanna, aiding in spotting both prey and predators, profoundly altering their interaction with the environment. Early hominins like Australopithecus exhibited adaptations for both arboreal and terrestrial life, a crucial evolutionary step. Their skeletal structure allowed them to move efficiently through trees, providing safety and access to arboreal food sources, while also enabling them to walk upright on the ground. This dual capability offered immense flexibility, allowing them to exploit a wider range of habitats and resources, a testament to their remarkable adaptability. The Oldowan and Acheulean tool industries represent major innovations in early human technology, transforming their capabilities. The simple choppers of the Oldowan period evolved into the more refined and versatile hand axes of the Acheulean, showcasing a progressive increase in cognitive complexity and manual dexterity. These technological advancements were not just about making tools, but about fundamentally reshaping their ability to interact with and control their environment. Homo erectus crafted tools for diverse purposes, including butchering, woodworking, and processing plants, demonstrating remarkable ingenuity. Their Acheulean hand axes were multifunctional instruments, capable of skinning animals, cutting meat, shaping wood for shelters or spears, and even digging for roots. This versatility in tool use highlights their advanced problem-solving skills and their ability to adapt technology to meet a wide array of survival needs. The control of fire provided warmth, protection from predators, and a revolutionary means for cooking food. Beyond its practical benefits, fire also became a focal point for social gatherings, fostering community and communication during the long, dark nights. This mastery over fire was a game changer, fundamentally altering their daily routines, enhancing their safety, and improving their overall quality of life in profound ways. Cooking increased energy output and improved nutrition, significantly impacting their survival and development. The process of cooking made food more digestible, releasing more nutrients and reducing the energy expenditure required for chewing and digestion. This nutritional boost contributed to brain development, increased energy levels, and ultimately supported the growth and expansion of Homo erectus populations, marking a critical turning point in human evolution. Changes in dentition and jaw structure reflect significant shifts in their diet over time. As hominids evolved, their teeth and jaws adapted to accommodate different food sources, providing crucial clues about their dietary habits. These anatomical modifications are a direct consequence of their changing environments and the innovative ways they found to sustain themselves, illustrating the close link between diet and evolution. Early hominids had larger molars for processing tough plant material, while later species consumed more meat, leading to dental adaptations. The robust teeth of Australopithecus were ideal for grinding fibrous vegetation, whereas the smaller, sharper teeth of Homo erectus were better suited for tearing and slicing meat. This evolutionary trajectory in dental morphology provides a clear fossil record of their dietary diversification and increasing reliance on animal protein. Fossil evidence strongly suggests that early hominids lived in complex social groups, fostering cooperation and mutual support. The challenges of the prehistoric world necessitated collective action, from cooperative hunting and gathering to shared defense against predators. These intricate social structures were vital for survival, allowing for the pooling of resources, the sharing of knowledge, and the collective raising of offspring, strengthening the bonds within their communities. They cared for the elderly and possibly practiced a sexual division of labor, indicating sophisticated social behaviors. The presence of older, non-reproductive individuals in fossil records suggests that they were cared for by the group, contributing valuable knowledge and experience. A division of labor, where males might focus on hunting and females on gathering and childcare, would have optimized resource acquisition and enhanced the overall efficiency and survival of the group, showcasing their advanced social organization. Homo erectus was the first hominin to migrate out of Africa, adapting to diverse environments across Asia and Europe. This monumental journey, spanning vast distances and varied climates, required incredible resilience and ingenuity. Their ability to successfully colonize new territories, from the arid plains of Asia to the temperate forests of Europe, speaks volumes about their adaptability and pioneering spirit, fundamentally reshaping the global distribution of early humans. This remarkable expansion demonstrated their ability to thrive in vastly different ecological niches. Whether facing the extreme cold of glacial periods or the intense heat of tropical zones, Homo erectus developed strategies to survive and flourish. Their successful adaptation to such a wide array of environments underscores their cognitive flexibility and their capacity to innovate, making them true pioneers in human history. The increase in brain size over time is directly correlated with the development of more complex tools, social structures, and behaviors. As hominid brains grew, so did their capacity for abstract thought, planning, and communication. This cognitive evolution fueled a feedback loop where larger brains enabled more sophisticated behaviors, which in turn favored individuals with greater intellectual capabilities, driving further brain expansion. This cognitive evolution allowed for greater problem solving and adaptability, paving the way for future human development. The ability to conceptualize, plan, and execute complex tasks, such as crafting intricate tools or coordinating large-scale hunts, was a direct result of their expanding intellect. This enhanced problem-solving capacity was crucial for navigating the unpredictable challenges of their world and laid the groundwork for the advanced cognitive abilities of modern humans. From the primal struggles of Australopithecus to the pioneering migrations of Homo erectus, our ancestors faced unimaginable hardships. Their lives were a constant battle against the elements, formidable predators, and the ever-present threat of starvation. Yet, through sheer determination, innovation, and collective effort, they persevered, each species contributing vital lessons and adaptations to the unfolding story of humanity. Their resilience, ingenuity, and evolving social bonds laid the very foundation for what it means to be human. The ability to adapt, to create, and to care for one another in the face of overwhelming adversity are traits that define our species. These ancient hominids, through their struggles and triumphs, forged the path that ultimately led to us, leaving an indelible legacy of survival and progress. Looking back at the challenges our ancestors faced, how does their struggle for survival inform our own understanding of what it means to be human today? Their story is a powerful reminder of our deep connection to the natural world, the enduring strength of community, and the relentless human spirit that continues to drive us forward. What lessons can we draw from their ancient lives to navigate the complexities of our modern existence?